is your lucky day to be baptized in the Greek Orthodox Church.
Hi, I'm Nia Vardalis, and you're listening to WICR.
Hey, we're back, people.
We're back.
Yeah,
how's it going? Konbanwa.
Yeah,
Konnichiwa.
there you go, Chat Master.
Hi.
We're back.
Okay.
My bones are shaking.
So,
Speaking of bones.
speaking of bones, so I want to take us all back
I'm posting
to
up here.
to something I like to call a Thanksgiving.
What Thanksgiving?
It's not a Thanksgiving.
It's a
miracle.
Halloween.
No,
It's not even a mirror. It's like a horror story.
Halloween.
But it was
It was
actually it started in Halloween.
Yeah.
Like a few days after Halloween.
No.
Before-
Well, it was
before
before. Remember, okay, so
Well, yeah.
mid-October.
The end was like.
Okay, should I just like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so- So sometimes we like to make trips to CVS to buy groceries and stuff, and every now and again for Halloween they were setting up these, like plastic figures and stuff of like werewolves and stuff. And one day we go in there and we see this skeleton, right? And we're like, we're about to make some money moves here. We see this skeleton and we're like, we got 4 guys here. Let's just pool some money together, yeah? And
I wasn't there.
okay, JP wasn't there, but we pooled a lot of money together, right? It was like $30. It was like on sale from like 60. We thought we got a really good deal on it, and then he even had a CVS card. Didn't you have a CVS card?
Yeah, I had like a.
Don't. Okay.
I had a CVS card.
He pulled.
Got us out of a pickle, because it went from like, pretty sure like 50 to 30, and we were like, mission accomplished, mission successful.
Yeah. What was it?
Gaz
Let's get
Ghost was like mission accomplished, and
Wait, is mine on?
Yeah.
we got a CVS.
So we get this skeleton, right?
Wait, I think Brother Ford was there too.
Brother Ford was
He
there.
was like there, like watching our
Yeah, and Schmandy showed
actions. Yeah.
up. And the skeleton was like the same size as Schmandy, maybe a little bit taller. Shout out to Schmandy, by the way. So anyways, we get this
Get
skeleton.
serious right now.
And
You go.
I thought for my piece I'd name it Bojangles after a nice little song, Mr. Bojangles. Bojangles the dancing skeleton. Anyways,
Yeah.
so we just decided to just walk around campus with this skeleton for a couple hours, just screwing around with him. I was huddled him up on my shoulders, just up.
Yeah.
Then we go to the cafeteria and everyone's staring at us with the skeleton, and I was like, "This is my life now, isn't it?"
Like, you got a problem?
I think my favorite point was when Agro was going up to people with the skeleton.
You're very shy. He's very shy. He's been looking at you all day. Can you get a like on Instagram?
Oh god.
And then I went to the other one and I was like, can he follow you on Snapchat?
No,
He just
not yet.
really wants to just send you some snaps.
Who did you
Some-
go up to? and
Just
say?
random girls in
Yeah.
the cafeteria. And then I went up to like Killian and all of them. I was like, Killian, he really cares about you.
Oh my god. Killian was funny.
We really should have taken him to the boathouse one day. That would have been so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, there you go.
His father didn't take good care of him.
Well, okay, that gets into the
More
next
like
part of the
his father's
story.
friends came in and just
Okay,
demolished him.
yeah, you're getting ahead of us now. So anyways, we took him home. Vin had a nice shirt that shrunk, so we just dressed him up a little bit. We put some glasses on him.
I put on some like Iona gear on.
Made him look kind of
It was
goofy.
nice.
That was fun.
And you hung him.
We hung him up on the wall. It was quite the sight to see. It scared me a few times, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I walk in to see this man.
It scared me too.
No, yeah.
Cause like the position I put him on, it was like, it was like right across from my door. So every the first few times I'd go in there, I think there'd be like a human in there, and I'd be like,
Oh, it's just Bojangles.
what is this? And I'm like, and then I realized it was just Bojangles. Just he just wanted to say hi. I'm like, oh. Hi.
Oh, yeah. So, we had Bojangles for, like, mid-October into Halloween. We had some good times with him, right? But then we, kind of just started throwing him around. Just, there you go. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that. We were just throwing him around and just making some jokes with him, right? And one day we got a friend, and he just kind of suplexed him, and his arm broke off. And that's kind of when the dogs were set free, and just...
And now he's
Dogs were set free.
And we just kind of destroyed. Bojangles was broken into several tiny pieces. So now we have the skull left over.
They didn't have my permission to do it, but they did it anyway. I told them about 1,000,000 times to stop this madness.
You participated occasionally.
No, but no.
Occasionally. It was like after the damage was already done. That's when I decided to go in.
Okay, well listen.
I'm like, I might as well just
Well listen.
participate. in
Listen. You
this
still listen. We all have pieces of him now. His soul will remain.
war. Ah.
Okay, what piece did you take?
I took the little what is this?
I forgot what that bone's called too.
It's not.
Forearm.
That's your okay.
Well, it is your forearm, but there's a specific whatever.
It's good thing you're not doing like medical or whatever.
Yeah, thank God.
Science.
Because that is not a bone.
Well,
Or it's
I
a
know-
forearm,
I know,
but-
it's, I know it's not the bone.
Is it? No,
I don't know.
maybe.
It's a very like, I don't know.
Well,
That's not
regardless,
important.
I got that piece. Aggro got an arm. Vince got like the scraps. JP didn't
I
want.
got the scraps.
And JP didn't want any pieces of it, so
I had the
The skull.
he had.
I had the skull, but they destroyed that too last night.
Yeah.
Well, they took out the jaw, right?
They took out the jaw.
Yeah.
The little like rope that like hung it
I
up.
didn't do that. That was JP.
Yeah, JP like
Through that thing.
destroyed that too. So now it's just useless.
It's nice.
Just
to
like
Well,
everything
I have his whole arm that could still move, and like it has his hand on it still,
So
and it scratches my back whenever I need it. So
I think Aggro made out the best, but I think the moral of the story is if you're gonna buy a skeleton, don't let your friends.
oh wait, we
destroy it.
forgot about my eye.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
We forgot
Yeah.
about
Did
my
you
eye.
really? I thought you wouldn't want to talk about
No, I
that.
don't care. Okay, so we had last night this happened. Noah and JP, they have this like skeleton leg.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Because it's just like,
Scully.
and they're using it to like whack my
A
not my
bed
Yeah.
frame.
Yeah, with the bed frame. Just cause
We were screwing around.
they screwing around. I understand that. But they were whacking the thing, and the leg would go like the
It would like invert, then you
Yeah,
swing
yeah,
it, and then
exactly.
it'd invert and swing it.
and then I'm like, all right. The one time,
He gets
I'm
them.
like, all right. I'll go in and like whack at it. I kind of had a rough day. I want to take my anger out, and then I go in. I whack the bed frame. It bounces back and it hits me right in the mouth.
On the first one. You see-
The only one.
You
the
should go to
first
the
one.
camera and show.
Yeah. Why not?
It's honestly beautiful poetic justice.
It
isn't
is beautiful.
It was quite an interesting night, I'd say.
Right here.
Alright, okay, stop moving that mic up and down. You're
I'm
making me
right
move up
there.
and down.
I like adjusting it.
All right.
Yeah, I know it's tempting.
Oh.
You just gotta leave it.
Here.
Yeah. Well.
Here. It's Bojangles. You got it. It's just like.
Hey, Bojangles was a woman.
Shut up.
Don't assume the gender
Oh,
of
you're
a
right,
skeleton.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Either way, it's a goner. Like.
Either way, it is
Yep.
dead.
Hey, the arm works well with me though, 'cause I could use it to scratch my back.
I'm glad you
and-
made out so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I knew what was happening. I was like, I'm taking this arm and I'm taking my 10% of my
You
skeleton.
should see one of the hands looks like a baby hand now. It's got no finger. It's weird.
That is weird.
Play Minecraft with his.
Yeah. I was kind of like attached to the skeleton too.
Skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton.
Call it
I
by
was-
its name. Call it Bojangles.
Bojangles. I
You
was
were attached to
Bojangles.
I was attached to Bo, and I was just like,
But hey,
Oh.
it's a Thanksgiving miracle.
No, it isn't. It's
no, it's not.
No,
Because
'cause
he's gonna resurrect.
They literally killed him.
that's Easter.
I'm just
It was
kidding.
it was murder what they did. It was just
Well, that's why I have the arm. So a part of him lives.
exactly. I got a piece too. You got all
but
this.
like
Just not with
Skull.
you.
yeah, not with me anymore.
Might as well give me the skull now, 'cause
But it's
Might
my
as well
fault.
give
It's my
me
it's
this-
my it's my fault though.
yeah.
It is
They're
your
like-
fault.
they're
You
like-
should have taken better care of him.
Oh yeah, yeah. You broke into my dorm.
Yeah, we didn't break.
Okay, now you just making things up.
You took my friend.
Okay,
And made me watch.
It's like Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, they pulled a Clockwork Orange on me.
They made a watch.
Exactly right.
You're right. Oh,
You might not think that way, but like that's exactly
and
what you
then
did.
you put up the shield.
And like I was like sad that one night you like went to town on him. I was just sad.
that was
I was just
fun.
like
When you're just jumping on the ribcage.
I was attached to that thing.
That was an interesting.
I was attached to Bojangles.
Bo.
You guys just killed him.
I wrote like
Deep poetry.
no.
There's
No,
there's videos
I
of
drew on
like
his head.
there's videos of Noah like ripping his arms off.
Okay, but that's because Jay-Z got at it first. He
Yeah.
suplexed him and he was already broken. And I was like, you
and
know
then,
what?
Yeah, and then you yanked
You
the
know
other
what?
arm off.
Can we come to the conclusion
He looked
Jay-Z
like-
is the root of evil then?
There you go.
Yeah,
We can.
he's right.
He's dark influence.
His
He is
dark
a-
influence.
He is a dark influence.
And no, you know what Noah said to me last night? He said, I told him, like, I was somewhat sad yesterday, and blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, man, I'm sorry that I hurt your friend, but I'm not sorry, because it was really fun.
I have a feeling this will be a holiday tradition now.
Yeah, we buy a skeleton every day.
I was laughing on the outside, but on the inside, I was like crying. I was like, oh no.
So Vin, would you like to adopt another skeleton?
Scouting.
For it to die again?
Yeah, like it'll be just like a 4-year
like-
tradition. We just beat the crap out of a skeleton.
Yeah, let's do it.
At least I know what I'm getting myself into this time.
It's like our own little.
This is
Yeah.
It's like when you
I wouldn't mind it.
it's like when you have your first relationship and it's like
Okay,
and then the next
Noah.
one's like you're
And
gonna
then
It's like the crash course.
And then two of your friends come in and just take everything away from you.
That's just great. You getting cucked out of your
Eating it.
skeleton.
Yeah, exactly.
you got destroyed. They took your
We took
we
your hopes and
remember
dreams.
that time I was like I have an idea and I throw him out the door.
Oh, yeah, you're like, watch this.
Okay, hold on. No, it's the one part we forgot. How you threw the damn thing while I was taking a shower into the
That
shower.
wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I didn't throw it in there.
Who put Bojangles in the shower
did.
with me?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I did not.
I punched his head open. I'll tell you that.
I take a
like-
shower. I see Noah. He's just
That was
sitting
just the
there.
head.
Juliana's-
That was just the head. I didn't put the whole skeleton in there.
It's good.
Oh, I don't know who put the whole skull in there.
All I'm saying is his head, his
that thing
torso,
out.
his arms are in the shower.
Yeah, I didn't do
I started
that.
punching the thing like, get out!
It might actually. That might have been me. I was trying to just
That
pop
might-
the head in, and then like the whole thing. Yeah, that might have been.
Well, let's just get it all in there.
Yeah, let's get it all.
Like, force it in!
I remember the funniest thing was when I took one of the arms and I just started poking him while he was in the shower.
Yeah, that was not okay.
Oh yeah, and then
At what point of that was I okay? John!
aggro.
What?
What's the time on this?
13. You could wrap it up soon.
Alright.
Whenever he would use the bathroom in the stall, I'd like take him up and like act like he's like trying to look at him, like sneak a peek.
I know, yeah.
Funny. Some funny stuff.
You know,
I
I...
did with
Oh,
Bojangles.
God, I'm sorry.
JP's looking at me like I'm a weirdo.
This is
but-
the stuff we get up to.
I'm just so glad the reign of Bojangles is kind of over, because now I could always use the bathroom without having to see some skeleton looking at me or some arm poking me.
See, yeah, that's
You'll
why.
never forget it. Though.
That's why we're not. That's why we're not
Wait
friends
till-
with the kids on our floor
Wait
because they
till-
see
yeah,
us
wait till
playing with a
Halloween.
skeleton.
Okay, some of the kids on our floor.
Yeah. Oh my God. Last night there's a kid who passes us, and like he's like walking past as like Noah's throwing all the
bones out
all
the
the
door.
bones out of the door, and he's just looking at us like.
Is that the kid I think you're talking about, the shy kid?
No, it was
Not the kid that wears the
lives,
Santa. Okay, that's
no.
He lives in
not the
the
Santa Master.
ground floor.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm just gonna say our floor is either okay kids or just freaks. So like I wouldn't want to hang out with the freaks anyway. Like
Yeah.
some kids smell so bad they open the door and the whole hall stinks. Some kids are just shy, like hermits.
Yeah,
And
I went to my floor meeting last night, and like, there were 3 kids.
Was that kid wearing the Santa mask?
Oh yeah,
No.
Santa Master.
There's a kid that wears the Santa
Yeah,
mask.
I do see him, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
lives
know
on
if
our floor. Like,
He lives on our
Oh.
take that off.
the Rice Chronicles.
He's like, He's like,
What
he's
else
like, I
is
gotta
there
get in the
than
Christmas
rice?
spirit. I gotta. And he
There
kind
you
of
go.
walks away.
Okay, well, that's all, because, you know, that kid is something.
He took it seriously, like really seriously.
How many times are you going to wear the thing around the campus?
I wonder if he
Till
cleans
Christmas.
I wonder if he cleans him. That's the real
We
question.
saw him that one time. You're like,
Probably not.
when we went out to the.
Oh yeah, I do remember now. That was wait. He lives in Rice.
Yeah, that kid lives in.
Oh, what a freak! What a loser, man.
Well, Jesus.
Who lives in Rice?
Like,
Like,
I'm gonna stop.
What am I
I'm
wrong?
gonna stop you right
I'm gonna
there.
stop you before you start offending more.
It's not even close to Christmas yet. The guy's wearing the mask every day I see
Well, I mean,
him.
it makes me
He wears it every
I
day.
don't mind.
JP, we live in Rice, so they can't even get offended.
Yeah, you know what? We're offended.
Well, save your rice stories. I don't know what.
Is that the end of it? Is there any more? Or?
Yeah, no, we're just done with this segment for now. Because
Oh.
we gotta keep it at a
You're listening
low,
to
so-
What's the next- what do you guys
WICR,
wanna talk
Iona,
about?
Colorado.
Every decision.
I think that was a